Hi, it's Jan Johnson, and thank you so much for tuning in. And today what we're going to do is talk about the technical aspects of telling a story. I've written down 5 things, 5 tips for actually being able to put together your story and telling an effective story. And I've written these down because storytelling is actually just natural to me, and so things just kind of roll off my tongue. A lot of other things don't come so naturally in life, but storytelling does. And a lot of people have asked me a lot of various things about details of telling a story, and it made me realize how much, for so many people, telling stories is not such a natural thing. So I wanted to give you specifics to follow. So in order to not forget those things that I wanted to tell you, I wrote them down. And the first thing is to write it down, and that is to write down the specifics of your story. And it should include your name, where you live, your background or occupation, followed by your product, and then maybe the money piece of it. And get those things written down so that you have that flow as you practice it. And the second thing then is to practice, to drill, and to do it over and over. You have to do it in front of a mirror, if you do it in front of a spouse, or just yourself in the shower, that kind of thing, and get it down so that you're going over and over so that you can do it in like 30 to 45 seconds and it just becomes so natural to you. The third thing is lifestyle. When it comes to telling your story, and I'm really going to be doing some reading here, when it comes to telling your story, the money story in particular, I suggest that you want to convert your money into lifestyle things. After all, why would somebody who's already earning $10,000 a month, maybe in their job, want to come and join a business with you, for example? I was earning far more than that when I was an executive for IBM, but yet I came into a business. It was a lifestyle thing. And so you want to talk about lifestyle because, for example, not fighting traffic is a lifestyle. Being home with your kids is a lifestyle. Doing work that brings you great satisfaction is a lifestyle. Waking up when you're done sleeping instead of to an alarm clock is a lifestyle. And then also when you're talking about earning money, instead of earning $500 in your home-based business, then actually ask yourself, what am I doing with the $500? So instead of saying, oh, I'm earning $500 in my business, what are you doing with that $500, and convey that. If your answer is that you're buying back some of your life, for example, the ability to retire at 55 instead of 65 because you're being able to put that away or you're going to have a residual, that's a lifestyle. And what sounds more impressive? I earn $700 per month in my home-based business, or with an extra money our business provides, we're able to take another 2-week dream vacation in the middle of February to Aruba. That's more enticing than just I earn $700 a month. And so you want to make sure that you're bringing lifestyle into it when you're sharing your story. It's really a key point. And then number 4 is take the time to prepare product and lifestyle stories so that you can get ready to tell everyone about your product and you have it. So you're taking the time to prepare these and you have them at your fingertips. And then the last one is actually creating the story. Now in point number 1, I said write it down. And so your goal is to relate to as many people as possible. So in relating to people, you want to make sure, and I'm going to show you some things, some ways to relate here. If you're putting the information down as you're introducing your business, and why you became a distributor, and what your business has done or is doing for you is really important. And again, keep it to 30 to 45 seconds. And so it rolls off your tongue. And I'm going to read one here. And this is just very quick, a 30 to 45 second kind of a deal. Actually, I think it takes 38 seconds when I just practiced this myself. My name is Mary Smith. I have 2 sons and a daughter, and I live in Austin, Texas. Prior to becoming a distributor for XYZ Company, I had gone from being a customer service rep for Sprint to an ad exec for a local paper to a small business owner. And then this home-based business just kind of landed in my lap. And I took a look, I liked what I saw, I got involved, and using the system they taught me, I went to work on a very part-time basis. And today, just a few short years later, I earn over $100,000 a year, and my husband and I just spent 3 weeks in Italy, and I'm still working only part-time. I guess you could say that getting involved with this business continues to be one of the best decisions I've ever made. Total of 38 seconds when I timed it before. So see how quick that is? But also, this story relates to Austin, married, children, family, white-collar worker, salesperson, journalism, small business owner. There's a system you can now follow: part-time, 6-figure income, travel, vacations. This was the right decision, and time freedom. And because it would just take you a few minutes to complete this simple yet extremely vital aspect of your business, I suggest you get to working on creating your story and thinking of how you can relate with so many people by fitting in those aspects of it. So when you're telling your story, you get people coming up to you. Oh, I'm from Austin. Oh, I've got 3 kids myself. Oh, you work for Sprint? So did I. I love to travel. Oh my gosh, you're being able to retire early? This is great. All those things you're going to be relating to a number of people if you take the time to create the appropriate story and get it to roll off your tongue. I hope this helps you from a technical perspective. Sorry I had to read today, but again, I wanted to make sure that I was specific. Thank you so much. Again, if this story and this video helped you, please comment and share. Again, I'm Jan Johnson, thejanjohnson.com. Thank you so much for tuning in.